Okay, so in this video, I want to practice some of the skills that we've been talking about using a workshop worksheet that is attached to the Summit platform if you're a 7th grade student in Woodland Park Middle School. But if not, you can use this video. Just pause before I do each problem, and that way you're going to get a chance to practice on your own. So the first one, number one, find the side angle in A that matches the angle F in B. How would you do that? Okay, so here's F in B. That's the top of my triangle. So C would be matching that. So that is the answer for number one, C. Number two asks us to find the side in figure B that matches the side CE in figure A. Try to do that one. Pause if you need to. Well, CE is the same side that's marked with Y over here. And the side that matches that is this side right here that has the 3, which will be side FH, right? So the segment FH is connecting the same relative side. Next question. Figured out the scale factor to go from A to B. The first thing that goes in my mind on that one is, pause before you do it, is that I'm shrinking. So if I'm shrinking, I'm already expecting a number to be smaller than 1 in this example. Now, the way to find scale factors, remember, is to do destination, right, divided by origin. So as long as you do that, you will always get that scale factor. So the destination in this case is the 1.5 that I'm heading towards, and I'm starting from 4. Notice I'm using two matched sides for which I have both numbers to create this. And then all I have to do is put this in a calculator and figure out what my answer is. And if you do, you figure out that this is the same thing as 3/8 or 0.375. Notice it's smaller than 1 because I'm getting smaller. Now, the next question, this is number 3. The next question asks me to go the other way and figure out the scale factor when it's going from B to A. The first thing I realize, a number bigger than 1 would be reasonable. Now, all I have to do is destination divided by origin, and it's going to be 4 divided by 1.5 this time, which of course is the inverse of what I had before. So it should be 8/3, which is the same as 2.6 with the 6 repeating. All right? So then we got that. Now we have to find x. Our next question is to find x. Now, x is this value right here. Now, I don't know what it is, but I know that its cousin in picture A is 6.4. And I know that to go this way, I already figured out that scale factor. The shrinking scale factor was 3/8 or 0.375. So all I have to do is get 6.4 times that scale factor of 0.375, and I would get my answer, which in this case is 2.4. And of course, you can use a calculator for this, right? 2.4. So that was number 5. Last one, number 6, find y. Now, y is the one that's going, it's this guy right here, the y. So I have to figure out what that is. Now, do a different color here. It's not letting me switch colors, so I guess I'll write with green. So I'm trying to do number 6. So I already know that 3 in figure B, and I know that going from there to there, I have to use my growing factor, which is 2.6. So all I have to do is do 3 times that 2.6 repeating. And if you put that in a calculator with the actual repeating, you get exactly 8. All right, so that's simple practice on how to do the scale drawing. I hope you practiced it with me. We have one more here that we can use. Find the scale factors and the missing values. So let's try to figure that out. First of all, I know that going this way is growing, and I know that I have to use the destination, which is, I have this side here, which I have values for both sides, okay? So I know that 2.5 and 5 I can use. So 5 divided by 2.5, 5 on top, because that's my destination, gives me a 2. So that means I have to multiply times 2 to get this way. All right, now, remember, the other way is just the opposite. So if I already have that's size 2, I know that going this way is just going to be multiplied times half, because it's going to be 2.5 over 5, the exactly inverse. So that way we already solved going from B to A and going from A to B. And you expect B to A to be smaller than 1, too, so that would make sense. All right, now we have to find the missing values. So first of all, angles don't change when the scale drawings. It's a zoomed in or zoomed out picture. You change the sides length, but you do not change the angles or the position of the sides. So this right here, it's still 53 degrees. So it's just a trick question. They don't really change. And then likewise, this angle here is still 82 degrees. The angles don't change. They stay the same. That's why it's a scale drawing. And then we have these two sides, which we don't know. But we do know that they need to be twice as big as the tiny picture. So this has got to be a 5, because 2.5 times 2 is 5. And then this side has to be a 3, because it's twice as much as 1.5. And there you have it, guys. That's how you do scale drawings. I'm happy to help you. If you have more questions, just contact me, come see me, make an appointment with me, and I will help you if you're still stuck. Hopefully this was helpful, and don't do anything that wouldn't make your mama proud.